Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hello to everyone I've been talking with in the chat. And hello to anyone who's watching this on the replay after the fact. Welcome to Trivia Night. So, hey, Lionheart, good to see you. Let me show you. You can see in the thumbnail the books that I got this week. So, first, I want to show you the sequel to my favorite trivia book, Lonely Planet's Ultimate Travel Quiz Book. Number 2, it just came out yesterday. I've been playing with it. It's so fun. I love it a lot. We're going to do this second. Also, I hurt my thumb. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. My other book that I got is this, the Awesome Travel Trivia Book. And I ordered this off Amazon, and when I got it, I realized that it's fun facts. It says right there, fun facts. So there's no questions. It's a book entirely of facts. So what I did, it's not a terrible book. It's just there are no questions in it, was that I went through the book and changed all of the facts into questions, at least the ones that I could. So we're going to start with that. So, hey, Acid Nutria, it's very good to see you. Hey, JJ, good to see you too. This is awesome. We've turned the live chat real quick. And I think we should just get right into it. Oh, and again, if the stream dies, like I said in the chat, my internet's been kind of weird today. If the stream dies, there will be another one. It will start as soon as I can make it. So don't worry, we'll keep it going as usual, right? So anyway, let's just get into it. Who's ready for trivia? I know all you guys are ready for trivia. Let's dive right in. So, hey, keep peace. Hello, hello. I'm so glad, JJ. I've been looking forward to it too. Yes, it has been a while. I said Nutria, it's so good to see you. Veer's ready. Let's go. First question. What is illegal to eat in Singapore? What is illegal to eat in Singapore? And Acid Nutria got it first. It is gum. Yes, chewing gum is illegal in Singapore. It was illegal in my middle school, my junior high school too. It was not allowed on campus. So I get it where Singapore does that. Next question. Oh, okay. This one has 5 answers. So you can list one at a time, or you can try your hand at all 5. Name 5 countries that do not have airports. And I assume they mean international airports, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these have helipads and stuff. There's Andorra. Hello, revive me. Welcome. All right, we've got Andorra. We've got the Vatican. We've got San Marino. We've got Monaco. And there's one more. Estonia has an airport. And so does Greenland. So again, we have Andorra, Monaco, San Marino, and the Vatican, the easy ones. And V Millionaire got it. It is Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is the last one. 5 countries that do not have airports. Next question. Which African country does not use the Gregorian calendar? Which African country does not use the Gregorian calendar? And Acid Nutria got it first. It is Ethiopia. Very good, Acid Nutria. Acid Nutria, if you've never had the pleasure of meeting Acid Nutria is another very speedy typer, so be prepared. For those who might be a little slower typing, Acid Nutria is very quick on the draw, but we love it. Ethiopia is the answer. Next question. Which country drinks the most coffee? Which country drinks the most coffee? According to this trivia book, at least. I didn't really double check any of these questions. And Veer got it right off the bat. It is the Netherlands. Good job, Veer. The answer is the Netherlands. It was Finland at some point, says Veer. And then the Netherlands just snatched it away from you. Next question. What does Machu Picchu mean in Quechua? Pardon me. What does Machu Picchu mean in Quechua? Hi, Fire Bro. Welcome. Sorry, that was a little loud. Hi, Fire Bro. Oh, Acid, you're very close. Part of it is mountain. I think Pichu means mountain. Hey, Mai, welcome back. Alex got it. It is Old Mountain. Very good, Alex. The answer is Old Mountain. Old Mountain. Here comes an easy one for geography map nerds. What country is completely surrounded by South Africa? Which one means mountain? I think Pichu. I don't speak Quechua. And Mai got it first. It is Lesotho. Very good, Mai. The answer is Lesotho. Lesotho. Next question. This one's easy too. Where can you find 21 of the world's 25 most venomous snakes? Where can you find 21 of the world's 25 most venomous snakes? And Fear got it first. It is Australia. Yes, Fear. Very good. It is Australia. Very famous for all their venomous creatures. That one island says mine. But I think it's only one species of snake. Next question is, where can you find the world's largest hotel? As in the hotel that has the most hotel rooms out of any other hotel. But I just want the country that it's in. You don't have to give me the city or anything. Give me the country it is in. It's not... Nope, none of these so far. So not China, not Singapore, not the UAE, not Vegas, not North Korea, not Dubai. There we go. Veer got it. It is Malaysia. Very good, Veer. It is Malaysia. It's a hotel in Kuala Lumpur. I think it's I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, apparently this one in Malaysia has the most hotel rooms out of any other hotel in the world. Next question. That hotel in Mecca, yeah, that is it near Petronas Tower? Probably mine. What is the world's oldest airline? As in the airline that is still going on today since it began. What is the world's oldest currently running airline? And Alex got it. It is KLM. Sorry, KLN. Sorry. The Netherlands' airport. It is KLN. I'll give that to you, Alex. It is KLN. That comes up. A lot of these questions come up in my other trivia book too, so pay attention. This book, I'm so excited to get into this one, but we're going to start with our warm-up rounds here. Next question. What does that stand for? Something in Dutch. Come back quick, Maya. Something in Dutch. I don't know. Next question. Where was chicken tikka masala invented? You can give me the country, not the actual spot. There. What Asanutria put, that is what KLN stands for. It was in the UK. Very good. I'll give part of that to Ashna. But what country in the UK was it? Let's get a little bit more specific. Where in the UK precisely? Which country in the UK was it? It wasn't England. It wasn't Wales. Narrow it down a bit. It was Scotland. That goes to Veer. The answer is Scotland. Chicken tikka masala was invented in Scotland. Can you believe that? I kind of can. Good. There's another fact in there. I don't think I put it in. No, I didn't. I didn't put it into a question. How chicken tikka masala is the most consumed meal in all of Great Britain. It's very good. But anyway. Next question. What weapon is displayed on Mozambique's flag? Well, yeah, there's a lot of Indian people in the UK, so yeah. And Acid Nutria got it first. It's an AK-47. Yes. Mozambique's flag has an AK-47 on it. And I did double check this one. The other thing on it is a hoe, I believe. A Kalashnikov rifle to be technical. It's an AK-47. But yeah. Next question. All right. Okay. Don't get dirty with this one. I promise you it's not a dirty answer, okay? It sounds like it could be. I promise you it's not. At the Avanos Museum in Turkey, you can find the world's largest collection of this body part. Don't get dirty. It's not a dirty answer. At the Avanos Museum in Turkey, you can find the world's largest collection of this body part. Thankfully, it's not toes, and thankfully, it's not heads. I'm very glad that it's not heads. I mean, like a shrunken head museum would be pretty cool, but not hearts, not ears, not teeth keep the peace, but it is something that we can easily dispose of and regrow. I'll give you that hint. Hey, Daryl. Alex got it. It is hair. It is the world's largest collection of hair. It's a hair museum. Like, okay. Sure. Next question. What country has the highest percentage of desert? So, which country has more desert in it than any other type of environment? Which one has the most desert? It's not China. It's a pretty good guess, but it's not China. Not Australia either. Not Mali as a nutria, but you're very close. Not Algeria, but you're very close. Not Mauritania, but think Sahara. It is a Saharan country. It's not Chad, believe me. I wish it was Chad. And everyone's going to type in Chad. I promise you it's not Chad. Not Sudan either. Not Egypt, although Egypt does have a lot of desert. And keep the peace, got it. It is Libya. Libya has more desert in it than any other country by some percentage or other. It is Libya. Libya only has that little coastline where the cities are, and the rest is the Sahara Desert. A lot of sand, says mine. Let's see. Next question. 3,500 US dollars worth of coins are thrown into this fountain every day. 3,500 US dollars worth of coins are thrown into this fountain every single day. I'll give that to JJ. It's the Trevi fountain. I think Slim Hat there. Hey, Slim Hat, by the way. I think you're trying to write Trevi. But I'm going to give that to JJ. It's the Trevi fountain in Rome. Yes, the Trevi fountain. Next question. You can give me the country, but if you give me the town or city, I'd be very impressed. Hey, Mandy J and Lil J. Good to see you. What is the wettest place on Earth? As in wet place on Earth. You can give me the country if you want. Gets more rain than any other place on Earth. If you give me the town, I'll be very impressed. JJ got the country. It is India. So I'll give that to JJ. It is India. It's not Forks, Washington. India. It is a town called Masanram in India. Gets more rain than anyone else. Sorry to disappoint you, Daryl. It's Masanram in India. Keep the pieces out where you are. That would be pretty cool. Or is it just your town in general? That's funny. All right. This next question. Oh my, go get some milk. Yeah, that sounds really good. This next question I gave to my sister and her husband, and they scratched their heads and then they gave up and then laughed at the answer. So let's see if you guys can get it. You have to think, because I kind of gave you some hints in the question. What yearly tradition do the residents of Naco, Arizona and Naco, Mexico partake in? What yearly tradition do the residents of Naco, Arizona and Naco, Mexico partake in? What do you think it is? Let me grab a drink of my energy drink real quick. It is not getting drunk and beating each other up. It is not Nacho Day. That sounds great. It's not prison. Not dancing. They don't swap houses. Alex got it. It is volleyball. They play volleyball over the border fence. One day they play volleyball over. That's really awesome. Next question. Yeah, I saw that online somewhere too, Alex. Easy one. Get ready. What is the tallest building in the world? What is the tallest building in the world? Is it buffering? It seems fine on my end, Veer. Oh, Connor. Okay, I'm going to give that to Connor and Alex. It's the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa is the answer. Hey, Dr. Pickle. Connor was there last week. That's still cool. Okay, Slim Hat, refresh your page. That'll probably help you out. That's pretty cool, Connor. The stream is struggling. Refresh your page because everything on my end is totally fine. So it might be you guys. I don't know. Everything on my end looks great. I would let you know if it wasn't. Next question. In what city can you find the brightest light in the world? Where can you find the brightest light in the world? Okay, it's much better now, apparently. Yes, keep the peace. There is a new tallest building being built, but it probably will never be finished. It's in Saudi Arabia, and it's been delayed a million billion times. It's not Edward Cullen in the bathtub. It's not Tokyo, Hong Kong, or Norway. It is in Vegas. Asinutria got it. It is in Las Vegas. It is the light on top of the Luxor Hotel, which is my favorite hotel to stay in when I'm on a budget. It's a really neat hotel, but it's at the top of the Luxor Hotel. Next question. In which country can you find 1/3 of the world's airports? I know, Ashna, that's okay. Make more Twilight jokes, please. It's totally fine. And Veer got it first. It is the USA. Very good, Veer. The answer is the United States has 1/3 of the world's airports in it. Also, don't forget that this is a travel trivia. I probably should have put that in the title, travel trivia. So lots of questions about planes and trains and moving things. Next question. Where can you find, in which city can you find the world's busiest train station? In which city? You got to give me the city. Can you find the world's busiest train station? And Acid Nutria got it first. It is Tokyo. Let me turn this real quick. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is Tokyo. It is in Tokyo. Next question. What is the most photographed place in the world? What is the most photographed place in the world? Not Paris, not the Eiffel Tower. That's a pretty good guess, but it's nowhere near the Eiffel Tower. Not the Taj Mahal either. Not Central Park, Nathan, but it is in the United States. I will give you that, but it's not Central Park. Not the Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty. There we go. Alex got it. It's Disneyland. Disneyland is the most photographed place on Earth. Good job, Alex. The answer is Disneyland. Next question. On the island of Yap, what did people used to use as currency? On the island of Yap, what did people used to use as currency? Not chocolate. No. It is stones. That goes to Lionheart. It is the rye stones, or ray stones, depending on your pronunciation. They used gigantic, round stones that were carved, and they were huge. But yes, they used the rye stones. Next question. Which country... Hi, good morning, Mark. Which country has the most time zones? Which country has the most time zones out of any other country? Which country has more time zones than any other country? Acid Nutria got it. It is France. Yes, Acid Nutria. The answer is France, because don't forget that French Guiana, New Caledonia, etc., are territory, like official territories of France. So they're counted as part of France. France has 13 time zones technically. I believe it's 13. Pretty sure it's 13. Yeah, 13. There we go. Acid Nutria confirmed it for me. 13. Next question. Per capita, which country has more cars than people? Which country? Yeah, département, thanks so much. Which country has more cars than people? Which country has more? I'm back, apparently. No? Yes? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm still getting San Marino answers. Hold on. The answer was San Marino Acid Nutria. Hopefully the stream's back. It petered out a little bit. Yeah. Let me make sure everything's all good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. Excellent. All right. Sorry about that. It's the internet going in and out. Next question. Just holding on. Okay, Dr. Pickle, thank you. Let me know, guys, if it goes funny. And like I said, if anything happens, I am looking at live chat, JJ. I made sure to check this time. If anything happens to the stream, we're just going to start another one. So don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, let me know if it gets funny again on your guys' end. It looks like it might be lagging a tiny bit on mine, but for the most part, it seems like it's back to normal. So I'm going to keep going. Next question. Ooh, this one's difficult, and there are two answers. So, let's see. Okay, there we go. You can give me both answers or one, but I feel like it's going to take a minute to figure it out because the question is, the world's longest train journey connects which two countries? And that includes like transfers and things. So you can take a train from one country, wind up in another country. None of them are the UK, China, or Russia. None of them are Russia. It starts in Portugal. Some guy, you can start in Portugal. And which country can you wind up in starting in Portugal? Ooh, not South Africa. Not Singapore, Alex, but that's very close. Very close. You can go from Portugal to not Indonesia. You guys are in the right area, though. Not Malaysia. Not Cambodia, some guy, but you're very close. Not Thailand, but you guys are getting closer. Portugal to Vietnam. Ludmila got it first. Now there's a bunch of Vietnams popping in. It is Portugal to Vietnam with various train transfers in between, of course, but you can ride a train from Portugal to Vietnam. It's the world's longest train journey you can take. Pretty neat. Next question. Which U.S. state has 4 times more cows than people? Which U.S. state has 4 times more cows than people? A bunch of states are about to pop in. Your hint is definitely that it's a very rural state. Very, very rural one. So not Texas. Acid Nutria got it. It is South Dakota. Very good, Acid Nutria. The answer is South Dakota has 4 times as many cows than people. Next question. How many time zones does China have? How many time zones does China have? And Slim Hat got it first. It is 1. They have 1 time zone. The whole country is on Shanghai time. Just the 1. Next question. Oh, this one's interesting. Next question. What is the only band to have played on all 7 continents? And yeah, that includes Antarctica. What is the only band to have played on all 7 continents. And Dr. Pickle got it first. It's Metallica. Very good, Dr. Pickle. Metallica have played concerts on all 7 continents. Pretty neat. I wonder how you do like a setup in Antarctica, but okay. Next question. What shape do all Scandinavian flags have on them? Oh, what's the other band, Dr. Pickle? I'd like to know. A cross. All right, I'll give that to you, Veer. It is a cross, yes. A cross is the answer. The Nordic cross is the fancy answer, but I'll give that to Veer. The Nordic cross. Next question. Which country has 62% of the world's lakes? Yeah, Denmark's flag was first. Which country has 62% of the world's lakes? And Veer got it first. It is Canada. Very good, Veer. The answer is Canada. Canada has so many lakes. Next question. In which country can you find, just a bunch of scientists, that's not exciting, Dr. Pickle. In which country can you find the world's biggest pyramid? In which country can you find the world's biggest pyramid? World's biggest pyramid. It is in Mexico. Very good, Cody. The answer is Mexico. Chichen Itza, I believe, is the pyramid. There are lots of pyramids in Mexico, but I think Chichen Itza is the biggest one. Next question. The Henna Hotel in Japan is the only hotel ran by what? The Henna Hotel in Japan is the only hotel ran by what? And Alex got it right off the bat. It is robots. Very good, robots. Very good, robots. Very good, Alex. The answer is robots. It's definitely not Andrew Tate. He's not running any hotels anytime soon. Next question. Okay, speaking of trains, the world's longest train route connects which 2 cities? So the longest train without any transfers or changing trains goes from what city to what other city? Femillionaire, I believe so, but people are just very, very fast. I'm going to give that to Slim Hat and Alex. Moscow to Vladivostok is the answer. Acid Nutria and JJ also got them both together. Moscow to Vladivostok on the Siberian Railway. Yeah, I got you, Acid Nutria, don't worry. Moscow to Vladivostok. All right, next question. Where were the stones from Stonehenge excavated from? Where were the stones from Stonehenge excavated from? And Dr. Pickle got it. It is Wales. Yes, I was just looking for Wales. Wales is the answer. Came from Wales all the way over to the other side of the island. Pretty neat. Next question. When accounting for sea level, what is the world's highest mountain? When accounting for sea level, what is the world's highest mountain? So if you're counting how much of it is below the ocean, and it is not Mauna Loa, not Mauna Loa. There's a bunch in Hawaii, but it's not Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa is just a little bit smaller. By Lionheart. And Cody got it. It is Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea is the one. Mauna Kea is technically, if you count how much of it is under the water, is the world's biggest mountain. Next question. What animal are you not allowed to bring to Antarctica? Now, obviously, there's a lot of animals you can't bring to Antarctica just because of logistics, but what animal are you banned from bringing to Antarctica? Well, obviously not rats or ants. Like, what animal? There you go. Alex got it. It's dogs. I was going to say, what animal do people bring to places that you're not allowed to bring to Antarctica? It is dogs. Dogs are banned from Antarctica just so they don't mess with the environment and the penguins and everything, I'm sure. Good job, Alex. Next country. I always say that. Next question. In what country can you find the world's oldest still operating hotel? In what country can you find the world's oldest still operating hotel? Let me flip this over. It is Japan. Good job, Cody. Got it first. The answer is Japan. Yeah, Metallica can be there, but not your dog. Yes, Japan is the answer. Apparently, it's an onsen. So, it's a little hot spring relaxation place. Next question has two answers. Feel free to put one or both. What are the only two flags with the color purple on them? What are the only two flags with the color purple on them? Mai got one. It's Dominica. And the other one, Nicaragua. Very good, Mai. The answer is Dominica and Nicaragua. Dominica and Nicaragua. Nicaragua has the tiniest little bit of purple on it. Dominica has a purple bird on it. Keep that in mind because I'm pretty sure the game I'm going to make next week is flags with birds on them. So study that. Yeah, on the rainbow thing, exactly. Next question is an easy one. What is the world's smallest state? What is the world's smallest state? What is the world's smallest state? And Veer got it first. It is the Vatican. It's the Vatican City, the Holy See, however you want to refer to it. It is the Vatican. Vatican City. Yes. Very good, Veer. It is the Vatican. Next question. What is the hottest inhabited place on the planet? Yeah, I know, right, Veer? No, just state in general. But what is the hottest inhabited place on the planet? It is kind of in the Sahara Desert, not quite. It's nearby. It is in Africa, but it's not Mali or Sudan. It's not Baghdad either. It is in Ethiopia, Nathan. I'll give that to you. Let's say it's Ethiopia. It looks like Lucy got it too. Ethiopia. It is Dalal in Ethiopia. Oh, good job, Asanutria. Uri is state and country, the same thing. Sort of. I think Vatican's considered a state and a country because it doesn't have like territories within it. It's just one big thing. But yes, very good to Nathan and also to Asanutria for getting the law in Ethiopia. All right, next question. Before the Industrial Age, what was the world's largest city by area? Before the Industrial Age, what was the world's largest city by area? Yeah, like Monaco. But Monaco is technically divided up into different areas. It's not either of those. Before the Industrial Age, so before like the 1700s, let's say. I will give you the hint that it was in Asia, but not China, as in Nutria, so you guessed China, but it's not that. It was in Asia. Lucy got it. It is Angkor. Good job, Lucy. The answer is Angkor in what's now Cambodia. It was Angkor. It was eventually like Tokyo and then London, I want to say. But anyway, moving on. Angkor was apparently about the size as modern-day Los Angeles, according to this book that I have. Absolutely massive. I have a book that I'm going to start reading to you this week, and it has a map of Old Angkor in it, and Angkor Wat, huge Angkor Wat, is like a dot in the middle of this huge map. Oh my gosh, it's gigantic. Next question. What is the nearest non-bordering country to the USA? What is the nearest non-bordering country to the USA? So not Canada, not Mexico. And Alex got it first. It is Russia. Very good, Alex. The answer is Russia. Next question. Ooh. Bubbles. Okay, they're just there. Russia does not border Alaska. There are two islands that are very close. Sarah Palin could see Russia from her front porch. Maritime borders is not a land border, it's a maritime border. Yeah, the Diomedes. Yes. Water does not count if it's a maritime border. In this case, at least. Moving on. What is the world's busiest cruise port? It's a city. What city is the world's busiest cruise port? What city has more cruises coming and going from it than any other city? And Acid Nutria got it first. It is Miami. Very good, Acid Nutria. The answer is Miami. Next question. All right, Europeans. What is the name of the agreement that allows European citizens from 26 countries to 26 countries free travel across their borders? What's the name of the agreement that allows European citizens from 26 countries free travel across their borders? And JJ got it first. It is the Schengen zone. The Schengen zone is the answer. It is the Schengen zone. Schengen zone. Next country. Maastricht was the formation of the European Union back in 1992. That might come up later. Hold on to that. It might. I don't remember. Easy one for geography nerds. Which country has the most pyramids? Which country has the most pyramids? Which country has more pyramids than any other? And Veer got it first. It is Sudan. Yes, the answer is Sudan. I'm going to talk about those pyramids in the video on Friday. I'm very excited. You'll see. It's a surprise. Next question. In which country? Mai says you got it first. No, my chat, it's Veer. You got it the same time as Veer. Like, you might type it in and hit enter first, but I can't tell that. Whoever it pops up first in my chat is the one who gets it. In which country can you find the world's largest spa resort? Yeah, it's what's on my end. I can't see what's on your end. Which country has the world's largest spa resort? None of these so far. I guess it's one you wouldn't expect. I guess it's a country not really known for its spa resorts. I mean, I'm sure every developed country has spa resorts, but this is the country that I wouldn't hear and go like, oh yeah, the spa resorts there are great. I'll give you the hint that it's in Asia. It is in Asia. No one's got it yet. I'm watching the chat like a hawk. Because there's a lot of you here typing all kinds of countries. So I haven't seen it yet. It is in Asia. If I give you any more hints, it's going to be too obvious. Keep guessing. No one's got it yet. I'm watching. No one's got it yet. Keep going. Google says Germany, says Acid Nutria. I'll have to find the little fact in the book. Let's see. I would look it up, but I'm waiting for someone to put the right answer in. Ooh, Ashna got close with Nepal, I suppose. Not Tibet, Ashna. Not Bhutan. Not Bhutan. It is China. There we go. Veer got it. According to my book, the answer is China. Let me try to find the fact in here. Let's see. It says it's in China. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because Alex says Google says Germany. Like I said, I didn't double check any of these names. Okay, there's the Schengen Zone question. It says the largest spa resort, the Mission Hills Haikou, is in China. It is 1.5 times larger than Manhattan Island. So maybe Germany says the largest spa, but the largest spa resort, apparently. That might be the difference. I don't know. It's just according to the book I have. So I cannot confirm nor deny. Let's just move on to the next country. Yeah, it's huge. Who needs a spa the size of Manhattan, right? Next question. Which country has the world's strongest passport? According to the book again. Which country has the world's strongest passport? Cody got it right off the bat. It is Japan. Yes, it is Japan. Very good, Cody. The answer is Japan. Hi, James. The answer is, hey, DR's here. Good to see you, DR. The answer is Japan. Next question. What is the most visited museum in the world? Isn't Germany tied with Japan? I have no idea. Like I said, I didn't double check any of these, so possibly, but. And Veer got it first. It is the Louvre. Yes, it is the Louvre Museum. Very good, Veer. The answer is the Louvre, with the Hermitage as a close second, apparently, DR. Next question. What was used as mortar in the Great Wall of China? What did they use to put all the stones together in the Great Wall of China back in the day? Not bone. Not animal fat. Definitely not toes. Not yogurt or guano. Not spit. It's not very sticky. Mandy J got it. It is rice. They used sticky rice to keep the stones together. Very good. Mandy J and Little J ASMR. The answer is rice. Sticky rice. Next question. Very small bats. Slim bat. Who is America named after? Who is America named after? Who is America named after? And DR got it first. It is Amerigo Vespucci. Yes, the answer is Amerigo Vespucci. I'm excited because DR and Asinutri are two of the fastest typers I ever have in my chat, so I'm excited. You guys are so fast. Amerigo Vespucci is the answer. Next question. Who has been on more banknotes than any other person? I don't care about caps, don't worry, Alex. Who has been on more banknotes than any other person? And DR got it first. It was Queen Elizabeth II. I'll give you that, DR. It is Queen Elizabeth II has appeared on more banknotes than any other person ever. Next question is really interesting. What image appears when you put a UV light on a Norwegian passport? Gotta check to make sure it's not fake. They shine a UV light on it. And what image appears on a Norwegian passport? Kermit Euros, yes please. Muppet currency sounds great. It's something very Norwegian, but not a moose, not a bear, not Kermit the Frog, not a fjord, not a goat or a penguin. It's not Fridtjof Nansen. That'd be pretty cool, though. Not a reindeer or a dragon. Oh, Familionaire got it. It is the Northern Lights. Slim Hat, it's not toes. That one goes to Familionaire. It is the Northern Lights. Lucy got it too. The Aurora Borealis. Somehow it's just going to put toes every time. Toes is the new Molly. Who was the guy that you guys kept putting last time that you made up? I forget. It was really funny though. But on to the next question. Who does France share its longest border with? And Asinutri got it first. It is Brazil. Yes, thanks to French Guiana, it is Brazil. France's longest border is with Brazil. Don't worry about spelling Asinutri. As long as I can understand what you're saying, then it counts. Next question. What is the world's largest religious structure? Ginger someone. Yes, that was it. It was like Ginger Joe or something. You guys made up. And Acid Nutria got it first. It is Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is the world's largest religious structure in the world. Angkor Wat. I think it was Ginger Joe that you guys made up when you were trying to guess Eric the Red. That's right. Someone guessed Ginger Joe. So, yes. Ginger Joe from Molly with Kermit the Frog. And with the toes. Next question. What country do the Swiss Guard protect? What country? What place do the Swiss Guard protect? And DR got it first. It is the Vatican. Ginger Toe. The Vatican. Very, very good. Yeah, please like the stream. That would be wonderful. It looks like it's sticking up for the long haul. Knock on wood. So, yeah, please give this stream a like so more people can find it. I should do it with my bad thumb. Give it a like. I hurt this joint right here. It hurts to bend it. So I wrapped it up. I can't afford to get a fancy splint for it, so I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. But anyway, yes. Ooh, lots of likes came in. Thank you, guys. Next question. Where were we? There we go. Which country has the oldest flag still in use? It came up earlier in the chat. Do you remember what it is? Which country has the oldest flag still in use? And Asinutri got it first. It is Denmark. Hi, Breno. The answer is definitely Denmark. Yes. Speaking of oldest, what is the oldest currency still in use? Yeah, 1301 sounds right. What is the oldest currency still in use? Definitely not the shekel. Definitely not the euro. Those are both very new currencies in terms of world history. Not the yen. What's the oldest, not the youngest, guys? It is the pound. I'll give that to Lucy. It's the pound sterling. The pound sterling. The pound sterling. Next question. What is the only country in the world with no mosquitoes? What is the only country in the world with no mosquitoes? No mosquitoes evidently live here. And Fear got it first. It is Iceland. It is Iceland. Very good, Fear. The answer is Iceland. Next question. Hello, me and the boys. Dreamland, right? I would love to live in a place with no mosquitoes. This one has 5 answers, so feel free to put 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 if you know them all. Which 5 countries have buildings on their flags? Thanks, Uriah. Yeah, please like the stream if you have not done so already. I would really appreciate it. What 5 countries have buildings on their flags? So DR got Cambodia. That's an easy one because it's got Angkor Wat right there. Me and the boys got Afghanistan. That's 2. So we have Cambodia, Afghanistan. Oh, I have to watch the chat very carefully. Portugal. Very good, Lucy. We've got Afghanistan, Cambodia, Portugal. Acid Nutria got Spain. Very good. Just making sure nobody said it. Okay, so we have Afghanistan, Cambodia, Portugal, Spain. And what's the last one? Lucy got it. It's San Marino. Very good. The 5 countries in the world with buildings on their flags are Afghanistan, Cambodia, Portugal, San Marino, and Spain. Right, DR? I like this one. Next question. The island of St. Martin is divided between which 2 countries? So you can give me one, you can give me 2. In English, we say St. Martin. That's not how either of these countries pronounce it. And DR got it first. It's France and the Netherlands. Yes, France and the Netherlands have split St. Martin in 2. And one side is Saint Martin, the other side is Saint Martin. But in English, we say St. Martin. Next question. What is the world's largest lake? By volume, I suppose. What's the world's largest lake? And DR got it first. It is Lake Baikal. Yes, Lake Baikal is the answer. It has more water in it than any other lake. It is Lake Baikal. Next question. Yeah, I know. It's Lake Baikal, believe me. I guess there's a lot of different ways to measure bigness of lakes, but in terms of volume, it's Lake Baikal for sure. I think by size, it would be Lake Superior, unless you count the Caspian Sea. Yeah. Moving on. We could be here talking. Which country drinks the most tea? Which country drinks the most tea? Which country drinks more tea than any other? Oh, China and Japan are good guesses, but Alex got it. It is Turkey. Turkey is the answer. Wow, a lot of countries just popped up. There's a lot of you here. Turkey is the answer. Very, very good. It is Turkey. Next question, and this one's easy for flag nerds. What is the only country that doesn't have a rectangular flag? What is the Boston Harbor? And Cody got it first. It is Nepal. Very good, Cody. The answer is Nepal. Nepal. Next question. Okay, this one I feel like I phrased really badly. I just wrote, what is the world's oldest country? So what I mean by that is, what is the oldest country that has been itself? Yeah, I guess it's technically San Marino, right? But okay, so I'll say this country was formed in 3200 BCE. It doesn't go by the same name. And Vera got it. It is Iran. I should have phrased that a lot better because technically it's San Marino, but they were going for like what's the oldest place that's still around, I suppose. So it's Iran. Scratch that question. That was really phrased poorly. Next question. Okay. Which country has the weakest passport? Which country has the weakest passport? Which country's passport's not going to get you very far in the world? Which country has the weakest passport? And Acid Nutria got it. It is Afghanistan. Afghanistan is the answer. I don't think they have passports in North Korea, but Afghanistan is the answer. Okay, so this question I got from this book. Today I was reading this book, which was published yesterday. So it's the newest trivia book. And it says that this stat has changed as of 2022. But I'm going to ask you the question anyway. What is the most spoken language in the world? What is the most spoken language in the world? Not Spanish, not Arabic. It is Mandarin. Very good, Veer. The answer is Mandarin. So here's the scandal. This book, we're not going to get to this question today, but this book says that in 2022, the stat Mandarin became number 2 by like a couple 100,000 people. So now it is apparently English is the most spoken country or language in the world by like a very slim margin, very, very recently. So I'm going to accept Mandarin. But apparently, as breaking news, it's now English, apparently, as an official language, no, just spoken around the world. I know English is the most spoken second language for people around the world, but apparently more people speak English on this planet than Mandarin by just like a couple 100,000 or so people. I don't, that's just what the book says. I don't know how to, I don't know. But anyway, moving on. That's just what the books say. As a first language, I don't know. That's just what it said. I cannot confirm nor deny. I'm just reporting what I've heard. Moving on. A quarter of British holidaymakers take these with them when going abroad. A quarter of British holidaymakers take these with them when they go abroad. Oh, Cody, you're very close. Not an electric kettle. Not an electric kettle, but tea bags. I'll give that to Ashna. It is tea bags. They bring tea bags with them. Makes sense. Yes, next question. This area of Antarctica has not seen rain or snow for 2 million years. I need to cough 1 second. I'm going to mute it. Okay. This area of Antarctica has not seen rain or snow for 2 million years. Not the Ross Ice Shelf and not the South Pole. It is very appropriately named. Not the Viscount Massive. I don't know how to give you any other hints. There we go. Lucy got it. It's the Dry Valleys. Yes, the Dry Valleys. There's no snow or anything there. It's just barren land, the Dry Valleys. Next question. This is really interesting. The changing air pressure on airplanes causes this body part to go partially numb. And don't get dirty. It's not a dirty answer either. Slim Hat's going to put toes in it. It's not toes. It is your tongue. I'll give that to Acid Nutria. It is your taste buds. It's your taste buds. Hence why things taste funny, right? It's the taste buds on your tongue go partially numb. But yeah, Acid Nutria, you got that one. Next question. Why do South Koreans go completely silent for 8 hours on a day called Sunung? For what reason do everyone in South Korea go completely silent for 8 hours on one day a year? It has nothing to do with any wars. I wonder if anyone will get this. The day is called Sunung. Has nothing to do with the wars at all. Just everyone goes quiet for 8 hours. Lucy got it. It's for exams. It is the day that students take their college like aptitude tests. So everyone goes quiet so that the students can focus on their tests. Is that not wild? But yeah. They go quiet so that no student is distracted from their test. The whole country goes quiet for 8 hours. Pretty neat. Next question has 4 hours. 4 hours. I'm reading your guys' thing. It has 4 answers, so feel free to put 1, 2, 3, or 4. Name the 4 presidents carved into Mount Rushmore. Name the 4 presidents carved into Mount Rushmore. We should probably just do one at a time. There's Roosevelt, Jefferson, Washington, and Lincoln. So we'll give that to Acid Nutria and Veer. Although you do have to be specific with Roosevelt because we've had 2 President Roosevelts. It was Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know why you said John Adams. Roosevelt, Washington, Jefferson, and Lincoln. Good job, Ashna, for getting all of them. And Uriah also, very good. Moving on. Which country introduced tomato sauce to Europe? So I should rephrase that better. Which European country brought tomato sauce from the Americas into Europe and introduced tomato sauce? Surprisingly, not Italy. Not the UK either. It was Spain. Good job, Cody. Spain brought tomato sauce to Europe from the Americas. It was Spain. Next question. In which country can you find Giethorn, a village with waterways instead of roads? I'm sure I pronounced that horrifically wrong. Giethhoorn. In which country can you find Giethorn? And Alex got it. It's the Netherlands. Very good. I need to take a chewy. Hold on. This might be loud. I do apologize. Yeah, it's very touchy. Okay. I'm sorry that's so loud. Let me chew this real quick. I feel like I'm getting acid. So yeah. Moving on. It's not weed. It's a Tums. It's an antacid. Moving on. In Ortona, Italy, there's a free public drinking fountain offering what beverage? In Ortona, Italy, there's a free public drinking fountain offering wine. Acid Nutria got it. How Italian is that? The answer is wine. A wine drinking fountain. Next question. You can still see the boundaries of West and East Germany based on the color of these. You can still see the boundaries between West and East Germany based on the color of these. And I'll give that to Acid Nutria. It is street lights or light bulbs is what the book says, but street lights, yeah. It is the different street lights that both parts of Germany used. There's another fact in here that I couldn't phrase into a question, but there's this species of deer in Germany that still to this day don't cross over into West or East. They stay on their side because they're just so used to having to stay on their side that they've like bred that into their DNA that they don't cross that territory. Pretty wild. But moving on. What weather phenomena has occurred in the Sahara Desert only 3 times since 1979? What weather phenomenon has occurred in the Sahara Desert only 3 times since 1979? And Acid Nutria got it. It is snow. It has snowed only 3 times in the Sahara since 1979. Next question. Dust blown from the Sahara fertilizes which forest? Dust blown from the Sahara fertilizes which forest? And Fear got it first. It's the Amazon. Yes, the Amazon rainforest is fertilized by the Sahara Desert. Pretty incredible. Next question. What is the world's oldest capital city? What is the world's oldest capital city? Let me grab a drink. Actually, let me get some water instead of energy drink. And DR got it first. It is Damascus. Damascus is the answer. Fear's providing all of their answers in Finnish for us. Yes, the answer is Damascus. Next question. What is the Pope's passport number? What is the Pope's passport number? And DR got it. It is 1. He is number 1 because it's passports issued by the Vatican, right? So he is number 1. Very nice, Cody, but incorrect. Next question. What is the only living thing that can be seen from space? What is the only living thing that can be seen from space? Yeah. It is corals, you're right, but what corals specifically? And Cody got it, the Great Barrier Reef. I'll give that to Uri and Cody, the Great Barrier Reef. Speaking of passports, there was another fact in this book I couldn't get in a question because it was about Queen Elizabeth II. And it said she's the only person in the world that can travel without a passport. Pretty cool. Well, she was anyway, right? So that fact's a little outdated because she's not going anywhere anymore. So, but yeah, how interesting that the Queen has never ever needed a passport. Next question. They're all in her name. That makes sense as a nutrient. Let's see. Next question. In Tokyo, you can find a museum of rocks shaped like what? And don't get dirty because the answer is not dirty. Surprisingly for Japan, this answer is not dirty. And Acid Nutri got it. It is faces. They are rocks shaped like human faces. Slim hat. I should have seen that coming. It is faces. Lucy, you're very smart. You're getting all of these really well. Good job. Next question. This stat is courtesy of airline pilots that have been asked. Which country is home to the most difficult runway to land on? Most rocks are shaped like toes. That's true. Oh, not Nepal. You guys are very close, though. Not Nepal. It's Bhutan. There you go. Cody got it. It is Bhutan. I guess you have to get a special kind of license to be able to land at that airport. It's so difficult. Very terrifying. Next question. Yeah. In which country can you find the Caño Cristales, the liquid rainbow? In which country can you find the Caño Cristales, the liquid rainbow? Caño Cristales. Not Argentina, not Guatemala. You guys got the hint that it's in that part of the world. Not Uruguay, not El Salvador, not Honduras, not Ecuador, not Panama. It is Colombia. There we go. Acid Nutri got it. It is Colombia. It's a river in Colombia where, because of various things in the environment, there's all sorts of colors flowing in the river. Next question. What do people leave on the Isla de las Muñecas in order to please a little girl's ghost? What do people leave on the Isla de las Muñecas? And DR got it first. It is dolls. Yes. They leave dolls on the island to please the spirit of a little girl. Yeah, muñeca means doll. So yeah, there you go. Outside Mexico City, I believe it's in that river island network outside Mexico City. And yes, it is absolutely terrifying. Next question. Which country's flag has a Bible on it? It's very tiny, but it's there. Which country's flag has a Bible on it? Which country's flag has a Bible on it? Not Ethiopia or the Vatican. You'd think the Vatican would have done that, but they did not. Let's see, not Spain, not Belize. Lucy got it. It's the Dominican Republic. Very good, Lucy. The answer is the Dominican Republic. It's very teeny tiny. I had to zoom in on a picture of the flag, but it's there. There's a tiny little Bible. Next question. Which country has the longest official name? Which country has the longest official name? Which country has the longest official name? I think I'm going to give that to, Dr. Pickle, and I'll give it to Acid Nutria too, because the typo, it is the UK. What is it? The United Kingdom of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland? Oh, Kingdom of Great Britain. Something like that, yeah. Anyway, Slim Hat's still typing. Moving on. What city has the longest official name? Which city has the longest official name of any other city? What city has the longest name? Fear. Acid Nutri, got it. It is Bangkok. Yes, Bangkok has way too long of a name, but in English we just say Bangkok. Moving on. Which capital city is shrinking at 40 centimeters per year? Oh yeah, it's a long name, right? And DR got it first. It is Mexico City. Yes, Mexico City is sinking at 40 centimeters per year. Next question. In which country can you find El Palacio del Sal? Del Sal, a hotel made of salt. In which country? Thanks, Dr. Pickle. You got it. As Finland is growing. DR got it. It is Bolivia. Very good, DR. The answer is Bolivia. Next question. How is mail and food delivered to the bottom of the Grand Canyon? How is mail and food delivered to the bottom of the Grand Canyon? And Cody got it. It is by mule. They're rode down on the mules or donkeys, right? With a mule. Go ahead and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up with my big thumb here. If you have not done it yet, I would appreciate it very, very much. And that way the algorithm can share it around with more people. Who lives down there? No one, but there's like tourist places and things and like not hotels, but like camping sites and stuff down there. Things like that. No one lives there. That would be really wild. It's a national park. You can't live in a national park. No problem, Ashna. Next question. In the US, what does the code name Jim Wilson mean on airplanes? So if your flight attendant is talking about Jim Wilson, what are they referring to on your airplane? No fear. I'll show that. It's not a hijacking, thank goodness. I think they would let everyone know if there was a hijacking going on. Lucy got it. It's a dead person on the plane. Someone is holding down their horn outside. I apologize. It is a code name for a dead body being transported on the plane. So they're not talking about dead people. They just say, Jim Wilson is very comfortable or something like that. That's their code word for a dead body being transported. What if there's a guy named Jim Wilson? Like, what if there is a Jim Wilson? Right? What if there is a Jim Morrison is a Jim Wilson? You guys are bad. Moving on. What is the only surviving ancient wonder of the world? What is the only surviving ancient wonder of the world? Hey, Arbor, greetings to Germany. Guten Morgen, I suppose. DR got it first. It is the Great Pyramid. Yes, very good, DR. And everyone else, it's the pyramid. Guten Abend. It's not Morgan there in Germany right now. Yeah, kind of late in the morning. Guten Abend. There we go. Guten Abend. Next question. Our bear can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. Very Morgan. Which country does Easter Island belong to? Yeah, see, 2:14 a.m. in Germany. Yeah, it's very early in the morning over there. And DR got it first. It is Chile. Very good, DR. The answer is Chile. It is Chile. Next question. And don't make this dirty. What is the most common item left behind in hotel rooms? What is the most common item left behind in hotel rooms? It's definitely not hose. Not phones, Dr. Pickle, but you're very close. Think things that you would need to bring with you on your trips that you would leave behind. That goes to Mandy J and Little J. It's chargers, it's phone chargers. People leave behind their phone chargers. Thankfully, not passports, right? All right. You've got like 40 something more questions here, and then we'll move on to the next book. On Exumus Island in the Bahamas, what land animal likes to swim in the ocean? On Exumus Island in the Bahamas, what land animal likes to swim in the ocean? And Cody got it first. It is the pigs. Yes. Good job, Cody, and everybody else. The real Bay of Pigs. The answer is the pigs that live on the island. Yeah. Apparently, it's why people like to go to the beaches of Exumus, to see the pigs and swim around with them. Next question. Which country's flag has the most colors? Which country's flag has the most colors? Interesting question. South Africa's a good guess, but there's a flag with more colors on it. Don't think just like stripes and things, but Lucy got it. It is Belize. Very good, Lucy. The answer is Belize. There's a lot going on Belize's flag. The Swiss flag is a big plus. That's true, Samantha. It is Belize. There's a lot going on Nicaragua's flag too, but there's a lot more going on Belize's flag, according to this book also. So, moving on. In which country can you find the highest altitude civilian airport? In which country can you find the highest altitude civilian airport? Guys are on the right track with Bhutan and Nepal. Very close. Very, very close. There you go. Cody got it. It is in China. Very good, Cody. The answer is China. I assume down in the Himalaya areas, right? Next question. Which country's passport is the hardest to forge? Is it in Tibet? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Which country's passport is the hardest to forge? I'll let you guys guess for a bit, and then I'll tell you what part of the world the country is in. It's not the USA. It's Narnia. Good job, Slimhat. The answer is Narnia. You're right. All right. It is a country in Central America. Keen, I don't think they have passports in North Korea. Well, maybe to go to like China and stuff, but that's probably a very rare thing to be issued. It is a country in Central America, and Alex got it first. It is Nicaragua. Nicaragua is the answer. I guess they have, I think the book said they have 31 different security measures on their passports. It is Nicaragua. Next question. Which animal produces square poops? Which animal produces square poops? Which animal poops in square shapes? And DR got it first. It is the wombat. Yes, the answer is the wombat. The wombat. Next question. In which country can you find the world's steepest street? I know, the wombats are adorable. In which country can you find the world's steepest street? It's not in the USA. It's not Lombard Street. It is New Zealand. Good job, Slim Hat. The answer is New Zealand. In the book, they said that they mapped out the city in Europe over in England, not accounting for any of the hills. So many hills, I think it's in Auckland, are just like steep. Very interesting. Next question. What animal runs across a Finnish passport when you flip its pages? What animal runs across a Finnish passport when you flip its pages? It is a moose. Very good, Veer. Our local Finn. It is a moose. That's pretty cool. No, Veer, you got it. It's a moose. But yeah, it's a moose. Yeah. Next question. Which country has the busiest domestic flight route? So from one point in the country to the other, to another point within the country. Which country has the busiest domestic flight route? Not Japan, not China, and not the USA. It is in Asia, though. I'll give you that. It is in Asia, but it's not Japan or China. It is in Asia, not Russia. It is in Asia. I'll give you that hint. Not India, not Singapore. I'm not sure where else they can fly to in Singapore. Lucy got it. It is South Korea. South Korea. It's flights to and from Jeju Island that apparently only take 15 minutes. No. There's 15-minute intervals between each flight to Jeju Island from Seoul, I'm guessing. So every 15 minutes there's a flight going to and from Jeju Island in South Korea. Pretty neat. Next question. What liquid does Genoa's airport allow in moderation? Yeah, the Hawaii, South Korea, they do use boats here, but a flight is faster. Yes, plane faster. It is pesto. Good job, DR. The answer is pesto. They will allow you to take pesto within moderation on an airplane in Genoa. Next question, which we'll talk about in a second. What is pesto? It's a pasta sauce. What is a paper town? What is a paper town? Pesto is okay. It's not the best. Why is it green? It's just because of what it's made out of. It's okay in moderation. Yeah, I'm sure the pesto in Genoa is amazing. I'll give that to Veer. It is a fake town on a map. Yes, I think I was dealing with a paper town today because I was penciling out the next territory we're going to. Not the one we're going to today, but it's the one that we're going to go to on Monday. And there is a town, and I was trying to find it on Google Earth, and it was nowhere on Google Earth. So I was trying to make sure I got my boundaries right. And I'm like, this town just is not on Google Earth. So either it doesn't exist anymore or it's an actual paper town. And I got really excited because I'm a map nerd that I may have actually finally found a paper town for once. And yes, they do make them on maps so that if anyone copies their map, they will know that it was forged because that town does not exist. So yeah, either this town on my map no longer exists, which is a possibility if considering the place that it is in the world. I won't give anything away, but it's either that or it's an actual paper town that I found. Yes, so cool. I've never ever been able to spot a real paper town. But moving on. Ghost town. No, I was looking on Google Earth. I was trying to find this town. There was nothing there. I think it's a paper town. Next question, anyway. Who had to be issued a passport 3,000 years after his death? Who had to be issued a passport 3,000 years after his death? And Acid Nutria got it. It was Ramses II. Ramses II being transported to France. Yes, it was a French passport. Very good for Ramses II and very good Acid Nutria. King Tut, I believe, is still in Egypt. I'm pretty sure, right? Not positive, but I think it might be in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. I know all this stuff is. Yeah, okay. Next question. What is the least visited country in the world? What is the least visited country in the world? You do never know when you need a passport, right? Oh, he's been in the UK for some time. Interesting. It's Tuvalu. I'm going to give that to Acid Nutria, and I guess Uri as well. It is Tuvalu. Tuvalu is the least visited country in the world. Next question. Why did Barcelona create a fake beach in 1992? Why is there a big man made beach in Barcelona that was put there in 1992? Why is there a fake beach there? Cody got it. It was for the Olympics. Yes, it was made for the Olympics, I suppose, for like beach volleyball, right? But yes, it was put there for the Olympics. Next question. Where is the highest border between two countries? Where is the highest border? Barcelona. Yes. Where is the highest border between two countries? And Cody got it. It's Nepal and China. Yes, or Mount Everest was what I was going for, but Nepal and China is the border. So yes, good job, Cody. It's Nepal and China in the Himalayas. Next question. What animal was introduced to Peru by the Incas? Spain is a weird place in so many ways. The accent is just one reason that Spain is just like a wacky, wacky place. That's so funny, right? Not an alpaca. Not an alpaca. What animal was introduced to Paddington? No, it's the llama. Good job, DR. They introduced llamas into Peru. Isn't that interesting? I think that's their national animal now. Yeah, the standard, like the Spain accent. But yeah, I know what you meant, doesn't it? You understand. Yeah, not like Basque or Catalan. Moving on. Next question. Which city has the most hotel rooms? So, which city in the world has more hotel rooms than any other city? And Cody got it. It is Las Vegas. Yes, there's more hotel rooms in Las Vegas than in any other city. It is Las Vegas. Next question. What is the actual name of the tower that is home to Big Ben? Because remember, Big Ben is the bell inside the tower. Oh, your mama's house. Oh, I got destroyed right there. What is there to do to Las Vegas? So much. There's a million things you can do in Las Vegas. You can gamble. You can go to shows. You can. I'm waiting for the right answer to pop up to the last question. The Elizabeth Tower. As a new tree got it. It's the Elizabeth Tower. There are like different animal exhibits you can see in Vegas. There's a million things to do. You could go clubbing, all of that. Bye, Alex. Thank you so much for playing along. You were fantastic as always. I hope I'll see you next week. There seems to be a chat lag. Go ahead and refresh the page, Acid Nutria. If it's a chat that's lagging, then that's on your end. So just refresh your page and everything should go back to normal. Let's see. Next question. Where is the longest international border? Where's the longest international border? Oh yeah, you can see RuPaul's Drag Race live in Vegas, right? DR got it first. It is the US and Canada. Yes, it's the border with the United States and Canada. It's the longest border between two countries in the world. Next question. Which two countries have square flags? We do love Canada on this channel. Which two countries have square flags? I guess there's two answers for this, but I feel like you guys are going to get it. Yep, Acid Nutria got it. It's Switzerland and the Vatican. They have perfectly square flags. Fear. Canada. Canadians are some of the nicest people in the world. I've met many Canadians in my time, and they're all very charming. Next question. Which country consumes the most chili peppers? Which country consumes the most chili peppers? Historically speaking, well, Veer, yeah, I meant like modern Canadians. It's not Mexico, but think of a country that makes very spicy food. Not the US either. It is India. Good job, Lucy. The answer is India. Lucy, I swear you're like, because I wrote these questions. I'm pretty sure that like you're somewhere in my room reading these answers. You're so good at these answers, Lucy. It is India. Next question. At which two, there's two answers. At which two South American tourist spots can you get a special stamp on your passport? At which two South American tourist spots can you get a special stamp on your passport? Machu Picchu's one. Good job, Cody. Can get it at Machu Picchu. What's the other spot in South America? Not Christ the Redeemer. Now, once you can stamp your passport up there. Jesus, no, it's not at Christ the Redeemer. Not Fort Lauderdale because it's in South America, James. Not the Nazca Mines. Think. What place would you have to... oh, there we go. Veer got it. It's Easter Island. Yes, it is Easter Island. You can get stamped on your passport at Easter Island and Machu Picchu. Isn't that cool? Next question. You can mail a coconut for free plus postage fees from which island chain? Someone's yelling outside about it. You can mail a coconut for free from this island chain. And Acid Nutri got it. It is Hawaii. You can mail a coconut from Hawaii. It is Hawaii. Let's see. William Mendoza, by the way, you're doing great as well. I'm noticing you in the chat. You're doing fantastic. Next question. Which two countries? Hi, Julia from Italy. Nice to meet you. Which two countries have flags with different sides? Why wouldn't you want to mail a coconut? Which two countries have flags with different things on both sides of its flag? It's not Nepal. There's two countries in the world where the two sides of their flag are different. Not Paraguay, Portugal, or Spain. Let's try to guess the easy one first. One of them is in South America. Define other things. Which sides are we talking? The slide has two flags to it. So on one side of the flag is a picture. On the other side of the flag is something different. Yeah, front and back. Nope. I know for a fact the one in South America says Paraguay. Are you sure? Because that's not what I have. And I'm pretty sure I know it because the one side of this flag is just stripes and the other side is stripes plus the like crest of the country. I know that for sure in this country. And it's pretty sure no one said it. There we go. Dr. Pickle got it. It's Peru. Peru's flag is different on both sides of the flag. The other country that's different on both sides is in the Middle East. Now, I've heard this country has different sides, different things on both sides of their flag. Lucy got it. It's Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. But I don't know what's on the other side. I've only ever seen the green with the sword and the shada on it. So I don't know what's on the other side of Saudi Arabia's flag. But the only fact that I know is that Saudi Arabia's flag is different on both sides. But moving on. I know that's a weird concept to think of, that a flag can have two different sides, but those two countries went and did it. Next question. Which country speaks the most languages? Which country speaks the most languages? Which country has more languages spoken on it than any other country in the world? And DR got it. It is Papua New Guinea. Yes, the answer is Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Next question. In which city can you find the world's tallest hotel? In which city can you find the world's tallest hotel? The world's tallest hotel. And our bear got it. It is Dubai. Very good, our bear. The answer is Dubai. Dubai. The one in Pyongyang is not open, so does not count. It is a hollow building. It is in Dubai. Next question. What is the longest structure ever built by humankind? What is the longest structure ever built by humankind? And DR got it. It's the Great Wall of China. Very good, DR. The answer is the Great Wall of China. Oh, I've been banned from r/Pyongyang. Oh, darn. Next question. Which country first invented paper money? Which country first invented paper money? And Veer got it first. It is China. Very good, Veer. The answer is China. Yes, China. Next question. What is the most linguistically diverse city in the world? So, in what city can you find more languages spoken than any other city? What is the most linguistically diverse city? It's definitely not Tokyo. It is London. Good job, Slim Hat. The answer is London. It is in London. Next question. I find where I was. Oh, there we go. In which U.S. state can you find the world's tallest tree? In which U.S. state can you find the world's tallest tree? Yeah, Harry Potter is usually here. Isn't that cool? It is California. Good job, Veer. The answer is California. I've been there. It's a cool tree. It's very big. Next question. What is the world's largest permanent war memorial? What is the world's largest permanent war memorial? Yeah, General Sherman is the tree. What's the world's largest permanent war memorial? Not Arlington. Mount Rushmore is not a war memorial. Not Pearl Harbor. Not Yad Vashem. Not Stone Mountain. Not Iwo Jima. These are all very good guesses, but you're all completely off. Now, this is a thing that I've never heard of. So, not Hiroshima. It's not in Russia. It's not in Berlin. It's not Vietnam. It's not in Armenia. Not the Alamo. The Anzac Memorial. I'm not sure if it's the Anzac Memorial, but it definitely has something to do with Australia. I'll give you that. It is in Australia. I don't know if this thing, I've never heard of this thing, but maybe it is a memorial for Anzac, but I'm not sure. It's not the Emu War Memorial. I don't think they have an Emu War Memorial. That would be very funny, though. Because, yeah, I've never heard of this. Maybe Dr. Pickle. I know you're Australian. You can help me. There we go. Lucy got it. The Great Ocean Road. Dr. Pickle or any other Australians or any other people who are knowledgeable, tell me what the Great Ocean Road is, because I've never heard of it. Yes. The Dingo Fence is not a war memorial. Next question. What is the most visited city in the world? What is the most visited city in the world? It's surprisingly not Paris. France is the most visited country, but Paris is not the most visited city. It's not London or New York either. Not Jerusalem. Not Tokyo. Not Rome. Not Orlando. Not Shanghai, Asanutria, but it is in Asia. I'll give you that. So, not Mecca. It is Bangkok. Good job, Ahmad. It is Bangkok. Very good, Ahmad. It is Bangkok. Bangkok. Next question. Okay. Yeah, Bangkok is visited by the most people per year. Isn't that cool? It's amazing. I see why it's an incredible place to visit. Not that I've been, but I would love to go. Next question. Which country, I lost my place on my notes. Which country is growing by 5 centimeters per year? Which country is growing by 5 centimeters per year? I need to adjust my pillow here. Big with army families. That's interesting. It's not, well, maybe Finland, but that's not the answer I was going for. It is Iceland. Good job, Lucy. It is Iceland. You'd think Suomi, I'm sure Suomi is growing as well, but Iceland is the one growing by 5 centimeters per year. I don't know the rate of Finland's growth. Moving on. Next question. Which country? Yeah, Suomi's Finland. I know like one Finnish word and it's Suomi. I got you. Which country made the first map with north on the top? Which country? No worries, Fear. It's okay. I know what Suomi is. That's the word for Finland in Finland. I'm not China, but very close. You're in the right part of the world. Which country made the first map with north at the top? Not Japan, Cody, but you're very close. You're in the right part of the world. And we are for the putting Japan. Not India. Not Mongolia. It is Korea. I'll give that to Asinutria. It was Korea. Not south or north, just Korea, because there was no north and south back then. So it was just Korea. The first country to put north up at the top of a map. Very interesting. What a concept, right? Next question. Which country is home to the shortest domestic flight? Oh, thanks, Dr. Pickle. The Great Ocean Road goes along the coast of Victoria. The 12 Apostles and London Bridge are natural rock and land formations that can be seen along the way. Very cool, but how is it a war memorial? That's what I really want to know. I assume it's a road that goes along the ocean, but how is it a war memorial? Okay, it is a country in the UK is what I'm going for. It is in the UK, but I want more specific. The shortest domestic flight. South Korea is home to the most common domestic flight. It is Scotland. So I'll give that to Lucy. It is Scotland. The shortest domestic flight. It's like 5 minutes long, apparently, between islands up there in Scotland. The shortest flight. The flight in Korea is 15. No, it goes every 15 minutes. It's probably like a half-hour flight, to be honest. Oh, bye, Asinutria. Thank you so much for sticking around here. You're fantastic as always. I hope I'll see you next week in the Shetlands. Yes, love it. Why not boat? Because it's very cold up there and it's probably pretty icy. So airplanes are probably the fastest way to go. Thanks, EG. Please hit that like button if you've not done so already. I would really, really appreciate it. Next question. In which country's airport can you find the world's tallest indoor waterfall? In which country's airport can you find the world's tallest indoor waterfall? And Fear got it. It is Singapore. It is the big airport in Singapore. The world's tallest indoor waterfall. Pretty cool. Next question. Where can you find the world's oldest map of the stars? Very cool. You can give me the country or the place in the country if you want to be specific. It's not Greece or Italy. It is in Europe, though, so I'll give you that. It is in Europe. It is in Europe. I'm getting some bad acid reflux, but it's going away. It is in Europe, for sure. Not Germany, not Sweden. I will give you a hint that it is so old so old that it was made by cavemen. It is so old it was made by cavemen, not Spain. Good guess, Julia, but not Spain. It is in France. Good job, Cody. It's in the Lascaux Caves. The oldest map of the stars was painted on the walls of the Lascaux Cave in France. Isn't that so cool? I love that fact. Next question. Get creative with this one. How does Toronto's Pearson International Airport prevent bird strikes? So, bird strikes are when birds accidentally hit the airplanes when they're coming and going. It can make planes crash or malfunction. They're very bad. So, in Toronto, what do they do to help prevent that? Toes. Stop, you're going to make me laugh on my loud microphone. It's not sand. Not nets, because the airplanes have to go up and down, so there aren't nets above the airport. What do you think they have done to keep parachuting cats? You know, Slim Hat, you're on the right track. It's not cats and parachutes, but you're on the right track. There you go. Dr. Pickle got it. It's trained birds of prey. They have trained birds. I don't know what type they are either, but they have predators, birds of prey that go and catch the little birds and eat them. Like air traffic controllers right now. Yeah. They have trained birds of prey that peregrines, probably. I would imagine something like that. Some kind of falcon or hawk or eagle or something. I do not know if the book just said birds of prey. Next question. This I phrased really weird. Which countries travelers visit the most countries? So, out of all the countries, which people of those countries visit the most countries? If that makes sense. Which countries travelers visit the most countries? Not Japan, not the USA. DR got it. It's the UK. Very good, DR. The answer is the UK. People from the UK visit more countries than any other travelers around the world. Pretty cool. Next question. What therapy animal is used to calm passengers at San Francisco International Airport? When I was living in San Francisco, I never saw this animal, but I heard that it was there, but I never actually got to see it. It is not a dog. Gosh, no. That's too obvious of an answer. It's not a kind of bird. Sophia, it'd be cool if it was a llama. Lucy got it. It's a pig. It is a therapy pig. A therapy pig. I've heard about the therapy pigs, but I've never actually seen them. But kind of wish whenever I was there I had like an anxiety attack so I could see the therapy pigs because that would cheer me up in a heartbeat. All right, 2 questions left. Therapy pig. I bet it's really sweet. Which country makes the world's most expensive cheese? Yeah, I've never seen the therapy pigs, but I've heard of them before. I didn't hear them when I was there, but I've heard of them, right? Arber got it. It is Serbia. Very good, Arber. It is Serbia. It's the world's most expensive cheese in Serbia. And last question in this list, and then we'll go into another book. Which country has the most islands? Which country has the most islands? Why so expensive? Let me see what the book says. Is it psychedelic? I don't know. Not Finland, not Canada, not Norway. Dancing around it. Trying to find the cheese question. It is Sweden. Good job, Lucy. The answer is Sweden. Okay, it doesn't say why. It just says Serbia makes the most expensive cheese in the world called pool cheese or poule cheese. A pound or 453 grams costs over $1,000. Expensive cheese. But yes, apparently Sweden has more islands than any other country. All right. Made from donkey milk? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, that's an expensive cheese. Good night, Ashna. I'll see you next week. Thanks again for playing along. Oh, the Great Ocean Road was built by returned soldiers after World War I and dedicated to the lives lost in it. So it is an Anzac Memorial. How cool is that? Thank you, Dr. Pickle, for your time and research. The cheese is made out of toes. Yes, all right. So on to this book that we're going to take the next few weeks to play along. And this book is the best. So for this next few weeks, we're just going to go straight through. There are categories for each quiz. Oh, thanks, DR. There's categories, and maybe once we get through the book, we'll come back to it later and you can choose from which categories. But for this time, hi, Ditto. Good to see you. You're just in time for a new book. For this first read through, we're just going to go straight through the book. So no choices in categories. But this first quiz is called Around the World in 25 Countries. There are 25 questions. Each answer is a different country. Good night, Slim Hat. I'm sorry your toes hurt. Have a night. I hope I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Let's get into it. Number 1. Which country's provinces include Alberta and Manitoba? Toba. By Tomian. Manitoba. Coda first. It is Canada. Very good, Cody. The answer is Canada. Next question. The Galapagos Islands belong to which South American country? The Galapagos Islands belong to which South American country? The Galapagos belongs to Ecuador. Very good, Cody. The answer is Ecuador. Good job, Cody. Going in fast. Next question. In which African country would you find the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela? In which African country would you find the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela? Lalibela. And DR got it first. It is Ethiopia. Very good, DR. The answer is Ethiopia. Next question. The coastal city of Montego Bay is in which Caribbean country? The coastal city of Montego Bay is in which Caribbean country? And DR got it first. It is Jamaica. Very good, DR. The answer is Jamaica. I understood. Don't worry about your typo. I gotcha. Next question. Oh, we're going to skip this one because it's which of these countries. Those questions aren't good when we have this many people in the chat. So, next question. In which country might you be served a cake called a lamington? In which country might you be served a cake called a lamington? Where did they eat lamingtons? And Veer got it first. It is Australia. Very good, Veer. The answer is Australia. Next question. Which country is the world's largest producer of gold? I don't think I double checked this one. Maybe I did and I got it right. I've heard lamingtons aren't that exciting. Okay, I was right. Yes. So which country is the world's largest producer of gold? I've heard lamingtons are okay. Not South Africa. There is a lot of gold there, but not the most mined gold. Not the Congo. Definitely not Belgium. It is China. Good job, Lucy. The answer is China. More gold mined out of China than any other country. Next question. The Øresund Bridge links which 2 European countries? Which 2 countries are linked by the Øresund Bridge? Which 2 countries are linked by the Øresund Bridge? Fiersten. Let's see. Swed. Very good, Veer. The answer is Sweden and Denmark. Yes, Sweden and Denmark. Copenhagen and Malmö. Yes, very good, DR, for the specification there. It looks like I might be getting a little bit of a lag right now, but I think it's manageable. Let me know if you guys get any interference on your end. It goes to DR. That's fair if it goes to DR. Next question. Where would you find La Rinconada, the world's highest permanent settlement located around 5,100 meters above sea level? Where would you find La Rinconada, the world's highest permanent settlement? At 5,000 meters. And Cody got it. It's in Peru. Very good, Cody. The answer is Peru. Next question. I gotta take this bandage off my thumb. It's like falling off. It's like sweating off. I need to get I've done something to this joint, but I don't know what. Moving on. It is Peru. Next question. The kiwi is the national animal of which country? Yeah, I really want to visit Peru someday. I would love to. The kiwi is the national animal of New Zealand. Very good, DR. The answer is New Zealand. Next question. Ooh, I put the wrong one. Hold on, let me double check. I put the wrong answer for this one. Enjoy the page turning sounds. Make sure I got this right. I think I circled the wrong answer. Oh, I see. I should have read the whole question first. I did get it right. If you wanted to see... Oh, I see. If you wanted to see the great zebra herds of the Serengeti National Park, which African country should you visit? This is a trick question. Oh, no, never mind. I understand it now. I was about to say, yeah, it's Tanzania. Good job, DR. I thought they were saying the zebras are only found in like Kenya, but no, I understand now. The Serengeti is in Tanzania. I was overthinking that question. The answer is Tanzania. Next question. Sao Paulo is the largest city of which South American country? Sao Paulo is the largest city of which South American country? And Veer got it first. It is Brazil. Very good, Veer. The answer is Brazil. Next question. This one's kind of hard. In The Lost Continent, travel writer Bill Bryson recalls a journey around the small towns of which country? In The Lost Continent, travel writer Bill Bryson recalls a journey around the small towns of which country? And DR got it. It's the United States. Very good, DR. The answer is the United States. Do you guys mind if I stood up and stretched for a minute? Oh, DR's read that book. That's so cool. I need to stretch real quick. My back is killing me. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, that's so much better. All right. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, I didn't want to quit the stream early because my back was sore. It feels much better now. So yeah, because I still want to keep going. Next question. The family of birds known as the birds of paradise, famed for their dazzling plumage, are mainly found in which country? I've never heard of it either, Veer, don't worry. Birds of paradise are found in which country? And DR got it. It is Papua New Guinea. Yes, the answer is Papua New Guinea. Next question. Now I'm out of breath. It is on their flag. Yes, keep that in mind for next week's game. Okay. Next question. The territory that lies on the east coast of South America, with Suriname to the west and Brazil to the south and east, is an overseas department of which European country? That was a long one. Let me get some water real quick. Overseas department of which country? Cody, you're too fast. Here you go. Cody got it first. It is France. France is what they were looking for. It is France. Next question. In North Africa, I think my voice is going. In North Africa, what is the only country that has a land border with both Algeria and Egypt? Bon matin, Kevin. Hello to France. Algeria and Egypt. So Cody got it. It is Libya. The answer is Libya. It's not Chad. It's never Chad. But yeah, it is Libya. The answer is Libya. Next question. In which of the UK's 4 constituent countries would you find the old course at St. Andrews, the oldest golf course in the world? Which country can you find the world's oldest golf course? And of course, DR got it. It is Scotland. That's an easy one. It's Scotland. Good job, DR. Scotland. Next question. Tirana is the capital of which European country? Tirana is the capital of which European country? The one with the wacky bunker, maybe. And DR got it first. It is Albania. Very good, DR. The answer is Albania. Next question. The sport of Tejo, I think it's pronounced, which involves throwing metal discs at small targets packed with gunpowder, is a popular sport in which country? Albania has a lot of wacky bunkers, that is true. Tejo, I believe it's pronounced Tejo. It's in Colombia. Very good, DR. The answer is Colombia. I'm sure if it would be in Spain, it would be Tejo, but I believe in Colombia it would be Tejo. Moving on. Next question. The island of Krakatoa, which erupted spectacularly in 1883, lies in the south, in which Southeast Asian country? And DR got it first. It is Indonesia. Very good, DR. The answer is Indonesia. Next question. The 5 coldest cities on Earth are all in which country? Hey, neighbor. Someone stomping around directly above my head. And Cody got it. It is Russia. Very good, Cody. The answer is Russia. Hello. You good up there? Lots of stomping. Moving on. Next question. Covering an area of less than 0.5 square kilometers, what is the smallest country in the world? It's not Ghost, just my very loud upstairs neighbor. It's a very loud person. And Fear got it first. It is the Vatican. Yes, the answer is the Vatican. Next question. I hope I pronounced this right. I probably won't. The zloty is the currency of which European country? Yeah, Vera, think about that because I'm in the middle, so I'm sure my downstairs neighbors hear me. DR got it first. It is Poland, so clearly I pronounced it some type of way that you guys understood what I was saying. It is Poland. And last question in this category. Oh, never mind. It's which of these countries, so we're not doing that. That's too difficult to do when there's too many people in the chat, so we'll skip that one. The next category is called Fearless on the 7th floor. My goodness. Big building. The next quiz is called The World of Wildlife. So all these questions will be about animals around the world. First question. Mephitis mephitis is the scientific name for which iconic and rather smelly North American animal? Mephitis mephitis is the scientific name for which iconic and rather smelly North North American animal. And Cody got it. It's the skunk. Yes, it is a skunk. Skunks are so adorable. I know they don't have those in many places around the world. They are so freaking cute. They're like little tiny badgers that smell really bad. They smell so bad. Moving on. Found leaping across the European Alps, the ibex is a type of what animal? What kind of animal is an ibex? What kind of animal is an ibex? And Cody got it. It is a goat. Yes, the answer is a goat. It is a type of goat. Next question. What is the only type of mammal native to New Zealand? What is the only type of mammal native to New Zealand? Cabra in Portuguese. That's cool. Thank you, Paulo. What is the only type of mammal native to New Zealand? And Lucy got it. It's a bat. Very good, Lucy. The answer is a bat. Or bats, I suppose. There's many different types of bats in New Zealand. What is the name given to... Oh, that's right. Ditto is a bat. I forgot. What is the name given to the type of sharks that spend much of their time hidden on the seabed? Now, bats are so freaking cute, in my opinion. I know there's people who are terrified of bats. I think they look so sweet and cute. You're on the right track there, Ditto, with sand shark. It is a type of shark that just kind of stay close to the bottom and they just swim around like this. So like nurse sharks and things like that are these type of sharks. Makes a good ASMR sound. Shovel nose. It's not a species of shark. These sharks are called blink sharks. Like any of the sharks that swim kind of close to the bottom. It's more of a nickname. So, it's named after something in your house that most people have in their houses on the floors. It's a blink shark. Something that you have on your floor or what these sharks' nicknames are. A carpet shark. There you go, Sophia got it. It's a carpet shark. Carpet sharks are sharks that swim close to this floor like this. Carpet sharks. Pretty cool. Good job, Sophia. Next question. Thanks, Paulo. The wisent is the European version of which animal also found in North America? The wisent is the European version of which animal also found in North America? And Veer got it. It's a bison. Yes, a wisent is a European bison as opposed to the North American bison, right? It is a bison. Cuties, yeah, totally. Next question. What type of animal is a mola? What type of animal is a mola? Welcome, inventor. They have those, yeah, wisents in like Poland and stuff over there in that part of Europe. Not a rodent. Mola. I'll give that to Lucy. It is a fish, a sunfish. Yes, it is a type of fish. He's back. One time, don't tell anyone this, guys. This is a secret. One time, this guy upstairs was fighting with someone like verbally, and I heard someone stomp out of his house, and he said, "That's why they call me Big Dog." So, that's Big Dog up there. Don't tell anyone I said that. I was cracking up listening to it. Anyway, next question. What is the only country outside of Africa to have a wild population of lions? What is the only country outside of Africa to have a wild population of lions? So which non-African country has lions? And Lucy got it. It is India. Very good, Lucy. The answer is India. Next question. The giant anteater is native to which continent? Continent. The giant anteater is native to which continent? Which continent can you find giant anteaters? And Veer got it. It is South America. Very good. Ooh, hiccup. Veer. The answer is South America. Next question. What color is a giraffe's tongue? What color is a giraffe's tongue? Giant anteaters are so cute. They're not blue. They're not black. They're not gray. And I know because I've seen them very up close in person. Not blue. They are purple. Very good, inventor. They are purple. I've seen giraffe tongues. I've fed giraffes before. I've said before a million times. I grew up in a zoo, and whenever I helped out with the giraffes, I hated it because you'd hold out like a carrot and they'd wrap their huge tongue like around your hand to get the food. It was so gross. And their tongues are very purple. They are purpley tongues. Next question. Found on just a couple of islands in Indonesia, what is the largest lizard in the world? Dr. Pickle can't see purple. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a pretty color, Dr. Pickle. Not the giraffe tongues, but. And Cody got it first. It is Komodo dragons. Yeah, that's cool, inventor. You learned that in 3rd grade. It's weird how you retain so much information from like random stuff at school. But yes, it is the Komodo dragon. Next question. What type of animal is a quokka? What type of animal is a quokka? What type of animal is a quokka? It's not a frog. It's not a bird. It's something very cute. Hi, Gustavo. It is a marsupial. I'll give that to JJ. It's a type of Australian marsupial, and it's probably the cutest animal in the whole entire world. It is Quokka. I'm going to write it in the chat so you can look it up yourself. A quokka. Look it up. They're freaking cute. Yeah, they're on Rottnest Island. Yes. Very good, Luke. They're on Rottnest Island. They're freaking cute. Next question. What is the largest species of dolphin? Yeah, they smile. They're so cute. What is the largest species of dolphin? Hey, Jeffrey from Belize. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's pronounced quokka. Lucy got it. It's an orca. Orcas are actually killer whales. Aren't whales? They're dolphins. Orcas are the largest dolphins. I've heard quokka. I've heard coca, but I think I've heard coca more often. But if it is quokka, I would trust you, Dr. Pickle. Oh, we've got a bot. Hold on. 1 second. Nobody put anything while I delete. Yeah, if I'm blowing your mind, killer whales are not whales. They are dolphins. Let me time out this bot real quick. There's spam, I know. Quacker. There we go. Okay, we've got it. Yes, orcas are dolphins. Next question. Hold that thought, Gustavo, because I think pink dolphins are going to come up later in this game. So hold that thought, Gustavo. Next question. There he goes again. Stomping back and forth. The South American capybara is the largest what in the world? Capybaras are the world's largest what? And Cody got it. It's a rodent. Capybaras, which are also freaking adorable, are the world's largest rodent. Oh my gosh, I love capybara. Next question. What is the world's largest land predator? What is the world's largest land predator? What is the world's largest land predator? Not a hippo. Definitely not a cheetah. It's much bigger than a cheetah. Lucy got it. It's a polar bear. Polar bears are the world's largest land predators. Polar bears. Next question. The springbok is the national animal of which African country? The springbok. 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 Did you guys ever watch Springbok ASMR? Her channel was so good. And JJ got it first. It is South Africa. Yes, South Africa is the answer. Good job, JJ. Next question. This one's kind of long. Oh, I see. Never mind. The national animal of two Central American countries, the turquoise-browed motmot, is what sort of animal? Yes, she was delightful. I'm sorry, Fear. It's horrible. The turquoise-browed motmot is what kind of animal? What is a turquoise-browed motmot? And Cody got it. It's a bird. Yeah, Leah, I agree. I loved her vocabulary word videos. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is a bird. Good job, Cody. Last question in this category. What is unusual about the way hippos poo? What do hippos do when they poo? That's a little weird. What do hippos do when they poo? They swing. Poo. You know, Ditto, I'll give that to you. They spin their tails around while they're pooping, and then their poo scatters all over the place. It's a big mess. I'll give that to Ditto. I guess that's one way to describe it. The next quiz is North Africa. North Africa. So all of these questions are about North Africa. Ditto has seen it in person. It's pretty gross. It's not fun. Literally, what does the word Sahara mean? What does the word Sahara mean? It comes from an Arabic word. So many poo questions. I know, Dr. Pickle. I'm sorry. Not dry lake. Not dry, but you're very close, guys. Not sand. What does Sahara mean? Dr. Pickle got it. It means desert. The Sahara Desert is the desert. Sahara means desert. Next question. How many humps do dromedary camels have? Good night, Fear. Thank you so much. You're very welcome for trivia. I hope I'll see you sometime next week. And Ditto did not get it. Dr. Pickle did it as one. Dromedaries have one. Dromedaries have one hump. Next question. What is the capital of Morocco? What is the capital of Morocco? What is the capital of Morocco? And Cody got it first. It is Rabat. Very good, Cody. Alice the camel in one hump. Okay. I don't know who Alice the camel is. Sounds very Australian. Rabat is the capital of Morocco. Next question. In what country would you find the northernmost point in Africa? Oh, it's a song. God, it still sounds very Australian. Where can you find the northernmost point in Africa? And Cody got it. It is Tunisia. It is Tunisia. Very good, Cody. It's in Tunisia. Next question. What is the most commonly spoken language in North Africa? What is the most commonly spoken language in North Africa? And Cody got it. It is Arabic. Very good, Cody. The answer is Arabic. Arabic. Next question. Which North African country is, by area, the largest country on the whole continent? Ooh. Oh, I just swallowed wrong. Cody got it first. It is Algeria. Hey, Kusia the cat. Good to see you. The answer is Algeria. My body is falling apart. I think I'm going to go after this category because my body's telling me it's time to go relax. So Let's finish this category and we'll call it a night. How's that? Next question. Oh, I swallowed way wrong. There are bubbles going down my throat. Okay. What is the name of the North African nomadic people who traditionally wear blue clothing? What is the name of the North African nomadic people who traditionally wear blue clothing? Not the Berbers. I think they're a kind of Berber people, but not the Berbers. Or the Berber people are a kind of this group. I'm not sure which way it goes. It's definitely not the Blue Man Group. It's the Tuareg. Very good, Lucy. The answer is the Tuareg. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 more questions. And then we're going to call it a night. Right? I know. We still don't know how to swallow. And like Red Bull kind of burns a little in my throat. Moving on. I might have to whisper. Yeah, you know what? That feels a lot better. I'm going to whisper these last few questions, so I'm going to come closer to the mic. Found in many ancient North African cities, what is a Casbah? What is a Casbah? As in rock, the Casbah. What is a Casbah? What is a Casbah? I hope you guys can hear me. I'm super quiet. Yes, Cody got it. It is a, oh no, sorry, it's not a market technically. I thought it was a market, but apparently it's not. It's not a tent. It's a fortress. Good job, ditto. That's the word they want, is a fortress. I was thinking more like bazaar. Yeah, like Cody said, but I guess the official answer is a fortress. Good job, ditto. All right. In what year did the Arab Spring revolts begin in North Africa? What year did the Arab Spring protests occur in North Africa? And Cody got it. It was 2011. Very good, Cody. All right. What countries are on either side of the Straits of Gibraltar? What countries are on either sides of the Straits of Gibraltar? Oof. My pillows are slipping out of my chair. There we go. Cody got it. It is Morocco and Spain. Very good, Cody. The answer is Morocco and Spain, not the UK, because there's a bit of Spain below the Rock of Gibraltar. So it's Spain and Morocco. Next question. What is the name of the hot, dusty wind that regularly blows from North Africa across the Mediterranean into southern Europe? What's the name of the wind that blows from North Africa? And Dr. Pickle got it. It is the Sirocco. Sirocco winds. The Sirocco. Next question. The ruins of the city of Carthage, which in ancient times controlled a great Mediterranean empire, can be found in what modern North African country? That's a long one just to say, in what country would you find the ruins of Carthage? And I'll give that to, Cody. It is Tunisia. Very good. The answer is Tunisia. I'll give you a picture question if I cover it up right. What's the name of this fox? What's the name of this fox? It is the national animal of Algeria. What is this fox called? I'll give you guys a picture one just for funsies. And Lucy got it. It's a fennec fox. Very good, Lucy. It is a fennec fox. Next question. Which mountain range stretches across much of the northwest part of the region of North Africa? Which mountain range stretches across much of northwest Africa? And Cody got it first. It's the Atlas. Yes, it is the Atlas Mountains. Next question. What is the name of the semi-arid region of shrubland and grasslands just to the south of the Sahara? My body is done. My mind isn't, but my body's been very tired all day. And Cody got it. It's the Sahel. Very good, Cody. It is the Sahel. Next question. What is an erg? ERG. What is an erg? What is an erg? It's something to do with the desert. What is an erg? Not a tent. What is an erg? ERG, an erg. Not an oasis, but kind of like the opposite of an oasis. Not a well. A mound. Close, ditto. Not quite a mound. Kind of the opposite of a mound. What is an erg? The opposite of a sand dune, basically. Not a slope. You're getting there. Oh, not a crater. Lucy, you're pretty close there. Lots of sand. But what shape is it in? You know what? I'll give that to ditto. Valley is close enough. It's just an area where the desert is very flat. A very flat part of the desert. I guess valley is close enough. And last question. By population, what is the largest city in North Africa? What is the most populous city in North Africa? What is the most populous city? And Cody got it. It is Cairo. Very good, Cody. The answer is Cairo. All right. So that was 3 quizzes out of this book. We'll do a lot more next week, but my body is very tired. I need to lay down for a bit. So thank you guys so much for playing along with me. This was a lot of fun tonight. You guys made me laugh so much. So my new video is out right now. Hopefully, the HD version was having trouble processing, so hopefully it's processed by now, about Abu Dhabi. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to hit the notification bell because I do go live randomly, either very late at night or early in the morning my time. So if you want to join a surprise live, hit the bell so you're notified of when I go live. Otherwise, I will see you all same time next week, which is 4 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday. So figure that out depending on where you are in the world. Wherever you are, that's the time that it is for me when I go live, 4 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday. So I will see you all next time. Enjoy the videos coming out next week. I've got some interesting ones for you. And have a wonderful rest of your week. You guys have a happy rest of your February too. And you're all so fantastic. I love you guys. Have a great night, you guys. Good night.